Yeah, g'day guys. Just a quick Happy New Year. Thank you. Seen some great comments, eh? How funny. Really enjoying the car today until I filled up a tank of Optimax. Remember, you've got all the extra weight. Same old story as I always repeat. You got the extra weight, but it takes time for it to. It just. I don't know what to say. It's just a shit fuel. I've put an octane booster in. There's no detonation. It's warming up very quickly now. The car's got quite a bit of weight in it with bottles of water and just extra. It's got an extra 50, 60 kilos in it, or maybe a bit less. Yeah, you really feel that extra weight, and it creates more body roll on the rear. So the sweet spot obviously is just under half a tank, where you're not carrying that extra 30 kilograms or whatever, and whatever. So that's that. And I was going to make a video like on the other side of the bridge, but now what's happened is I was going to the beach 2 hours ago. It's quite early still. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Happy New Year again. But I can't get out of the car. So that's the reason I don't go to the gym, which I should be going to as well, because I've just burgeoned in weight, but I can't get out of the car. So now that I've put the Optimax in, I pulled over because the car lost its sprightliness. Very hard to take off. See, no one's giving the credit to the improved pickup in the clutch in the general sort of high-end sort of things on YouTube. They do not realise the difference in this car. But to actually get that sweet spot and do a clutch dump is what I've been doing today, and it doesn't work with the full tank of fuel. So I had no problem before when I was on under half. I didn't need more fuel at the time, but it is so heavy on fuel, given that it's double points and I want to floor it. Of course, I'm flooring it from 0 to 63 kilometers an hour and then slamming on the brakes. So I'm getting my kicks out of it. But yeah, that full tank just really, and I said to myself, don't do it. But I thought, out of sheer laziness, just fill the tank. And I've done it again, and it's just murdered the car's sprightliness. I haven't read any of the comments, but I saw love, so that's a nice word to use instead of hate. So, Happy New Year. And yeah, it's sort of a friend last night. We had a great night. I went home early. I didn't drink too much. I've realised I'm sort of allergic to white bread. So I had this schnitzel roll, which we all had, and it just killed me. Like, I fell asleep on my friend's lap at 11:52 on a balcony in the city at this office building my mate, we hung out at just briefly. But it was a great vibe. I've never not had my kids for 15 years or a partner and gone out. So I never really have gone out in the city for over 12 or 13 years. And it was a good, safe feel on the tourist side, the family side, I call it. Once we crossed over the Oxford Street side, pools of vomit, people screaming, and that was that. The taxis came out to hit the open as the roads reopened in the CBD, and I was advised to get one earlier in the afternoon by a cabbie because I asked. And that was that. So I had my friend there, Michael. He's a legend, 26, very inspirational for his age. And he had his 4-paragraph sort of New Year's resolution thing, and we made him read the headers out. He was a bit, but he read the headers out. And I thought, and a mate said, you can tell how young he is with that. And instead of thinking like that, I thought, hang on, he's inspirational. But I've done my paragraphs writing away all my pains and anguish in the past, like writing. Now I talk it out, but I used to write it out in hundreds of pages, right? So if you want to improve, you're going to start writing, I want to be this, I want to be that. Not really. What you would want to say is, I am a calm person. So all of a sudden, it dawned on me, in New Zealand, wherever you go, it'll say, keep calm, happy hour is at 4 p.m. Keep calm. The taxi base is that way. Keep calm. And when someone says keep calm, a lot of people will be like, I'm not calm. But it's not about that. It's about calming your inner thoughts. So I thought, I've got my New Year's resolution. No white bread and to keep calm. So what I did, I wrote a little sign up. I don't know where it is. It flew off, of course, from the G-forces. I broke a banana today just doing a clutch dump. I was holding a banana that was 3/4 up. And just by taking off quickly, the entire banana split and flew in the back seat. So here it is. Ready, guys? Here we go. So this is me now, right? Because if someone says, I've got a mate, and I say, keep calm, and he goes, don't tell me to be calm. And it's sort of your reptilian brain going, keep calm. So all I can tell you is keep calm, right? Even if you're calm your thoughts, and that's a struggle for me, obviously. I get very passionate about things. I can get carried away. So I want to keep calm, but also in life with the other stuff we're talking about, the unsavory stuff, let's call it. Keep calm, it's an STI. Keep calm, it's an STI. Now, the car does that anyway, but, keep calm, it's fine, right? And all I can say, start having magnesium. Now, I started buying this water a year ago, and I've noticed a trend when I don't drink it, okay, I'm just flat. This stuff, and now I've done some research very briefly, these types of waters increase and activate your brain energies and stuff, and it's true. I said to the guy, I think this water's magical. So then I looked it up. It's coming from the Dolomites. Now go on YouTube, if you've got a 4K TV, put 4K Dolomite Mountains and see where this stuff comes from. It gets sucked out from the embedded rock at the top of the mountains in Italy, and it is absolutely beautiful. I like it better than anything else, and I think magnesium is key to keeping your brain alive. So I have not drunk, I drank a lot, but I haven't slept much, yet I'm back on point because of the magnesium water. Anyway, I'm getting the funny looks now, that's all right. But the car's great. So I put a Facebook post on before. I said, oh, lucky I didn't get the wing delete, and I dried my beach towel on this. Even though I haven't been to the beach, it was from the bathroom. So I'm off to the beach now. But had I gone at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, because I wasn't addicted in lust with this car. Oh, look, it's got a little movie when you get in it. I've heard about that. The RAV4 has this explosion of like fireworks. But yeah, that's what the next model is going to look like. Even though that's this car, you can see how beautiful the lines are. They're not going to change it much. It'll be one of these, I reckon. Some people are speculating it's a hybrid, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, had I gone at 9 o'clock to the beach, I would have been the only one on there. And it just made me realise, forget the evening. That was good. This is New Year's. I mean, what a day in Sydney. Hopefully it's a good day all around the world for anyone, no matter where you are. And I've seen minus 20 and all that from the States regarding the battery issue. Yeah, of course, don't buy the car. It's discharging batteries, and it can lead to you in death and injury, freezing to death in a blizzard. So keep calm. It's a blizzard. Anyway, guys, so thanks for your support. And have fun. But I was going to set this up with a different camera. Forget about it. This is it. This is what I do. Hi, Anderson. Hi. You've come back out of nowhere. Outdoor lane. And all of you, hello. Hope you're all well. Happy New Year.